Hi, Maricela Messner with Messner Leadership here. And I wanted to take some time. I don't do a lot of videos on my page, and I want to change that. I have so much that I've learned just in my journey of self-discovery and personal development that I wanted to take the opportunity to spend the summer just sharing some lessons with you around just who I am, the work that I do, and the empowerment behind the work. And so today's topic is really about empowerment. And I made some notes, so I'm going to be referring to my notes just to make sure that I cover the things that I think are important for you. And I want to make these short. I don't want to make them long because I really want you to watch them and gain some value from it. And so when I think about empowerment, empowerment is one of those things that I show up in the world as a very empowered woman. And the reason that's important to me is because I want to be able to instill a similar sense of being in other men, women, children, just anyone that I come across, to really empower them. And so when you think about empowerment, the definition of it is authority or power given to someone or something. And so for me as a coach, I want to show up in an empowering way because I want to help people to be able to capture their personal power to make a difference in the world. And to me, that is just so critical. We live in a world that is very fast moving. Things are happening daily that just sometimes can put us in a place where we lose our power. Everything from things that are going on in politics, everything that's taken care, in the school system. And so sometimes we lose our power because things happen that affect us in a certain way. And so my goal in showing up as an empowerment coach is just to help people to get past some of those things and to really live in a way that they're authentic and that they could truly have great, amazing lives. And the whole human existence is, we have needs, we have wants, and ultimately we have opinions about what happens. And sometimes based on what may have happened to us, we become jaded because of belief systems that may have taken place, where because something happened to us, we begin to believe a certain thing. And it could be things like, when you were growing up as a child, maybe you didn't have the right level of attention, or maybe your parent wasn't there. And so you began to believe that you weren't wanted, that you weren't loved. And so those belief systems became part of who you are. And when you show up in life, you have a less than powerful presence because you're shy, you're not really speaking up for what you want and ultimately showing up for yourself, for your family, and fighting the way that you should in an empowerment type of way. And so my goal as a coach is really to help people to get beyond that and to help people to really step into take control of their lives and be able to influence in the ways that they can, specifically in their family lives, in their careers, and their relationships. And I've had a significant amount of training that has ultimately given me this awareness that now I know how to get past a lot of those limiting beliefs. And it doesn't mean that I'm not challenged by certain things each and every day, but with those, I can truly see them for what they are and then go back to my center and believe in who I am and who I was created to be. And that's where true empowerment for me comes in. It's living a very fulfilled life and showing up every single day in a way that I make a positive difference in people's lives, that I'm able to help them to see the best in themselves, help them to see their potential, and to really show up in a way that they feel good about the contribution that they're making in life. And it's possible. And even though things may not always go our way, we can truly choose how we see the world and make it a good, safe place for us to grow up, to have our families, to be productive and such. And ultimately, for you to do well in your career, for you to do well in your relationships, and to bring harmony. And I know for, some people that may seem different and may seem out of reach, but I came from a place of, a lot of hurt, a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, abandonment. And I was able to, through a journey of self-discovery, through recovery, just so many different things, I've been able to put my past behind me. And today I just am so excited about where I am in the future that's in front of me, and just to feel empowered. And that's really what I want to leave you with today, is just a take on where I see empowerment and how possible it is for you. And if for whatever reason you feel that you're not in a place of power, reach out to me. Allow me to see the good that you have in you, the beauty that exists within you, and to ultimately help you become the person that you were designed to be empowered to create all the wonderful things that you have in your life and to see them for what they are and not take that for granted. Because sometimes we could stay in our heads and not really live authentically because we're caught up in an old belief system. And allow me the opportunity to help you see that you can get past that and ultimately live an amazing life. All right. Thanks for listening to me. If I can serve you in any way, I'm here to support you. Be well.